Welcome back for today's NBA pick video play for May 16, 2019. In this one, we got Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Golden State Warriors, and we're going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. That total number is sitting around 218 points. In Golden State, they are proving that even without Kevin Durant, arguably the best player in the NBA, they're still an extremely dangerous team without Durant in the lineup, as Golden State got the job done again, coming through in Game 1 over the Portland Trail Blazers at home by a final of 116-94. And offensively, Golden State really carried their weight in a possible push to getting to the over, but it wasn't able to reach that point. Given the struggles that we had from the Trail Blazers, they came up well short there with just that 94-point performance. Now, when we take a look at a lot of these series that we've been seeing in the 2019 postseason, we've had a lot of relatively lower scoring Game 1s followed up by a little bit higher scoring in respective Game 2s as teams get a bit more comfortable out there in these matchups. And we've seen that from both of these teams where their Game 2 totals have been higher than their respective Game 1 totals, other than the Trailblazers last series against the Nuggets. But we take a look at the home team, the Warriors, in their first round series against the Clippers. Game 1, the total was 225, and that boosted up to 266 points in Game 2 against the Clippers. And then also we take a look at their series against the Rockets. The total in Game 1 hit 204 points, and then that got boosted up in Game 2 with that total hitting 224 points, so rather significantly boosting up there as well for the Warriors. And those were situations where it was a home game for the Warriors with both Games 1 and 2, and that's also the case here in this series against the Trailblazers. Now, these two teams, two of the best offensive squads in the Western Conference. You have the Trailblazers averaging nearly 115 points per game throughout the year, in Golden State almost around 118 points per contest. So if you just take the offensive numbers of these two squads and add them together, you get about 233 points, which is significantly higher than the 218 we're getting for this matchup. But this postseason, we've also seen a bit more of a regression towards more methodical half-court style of play, where that hasn't necessarily been the norm in recent years in the postseason, but it has been a bit more the case this time around. So the 218 total does feel fair, and we think Golden State is going to pull their offensive weight, do their end of the bargain in trying to get this to the over. We saw that from them in Game 1 with 116 points. And we do expect a little bit better offensive performance from Portland in Game 2 as they try to pick off a win and try to shift home court advantage back to their side by grabbing a victory in Golden State. Easier said than done, coming in as 7.5-point dogs. But we like a little bit more offense to go on the board, a bit more points. So with that being the case, we feel like the over 218 points is going to be the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hope to see you guys back here for our next video.